get it, man. It's going to be fun.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. Of course, people are out there competing, and they will be competing the rest of the summer. Rise versus Elite. The standings are close, Shake. What's it been like for you seeing your affiliation in Elite neck to neck all seasons long?
It's been excruciating, to be honest, man. It's been exciting, but at the same time, I want to win.
Moments from now at Chase Center in San Francisco. The Spurs taking on the Warriors. For the San Antonio Spurs, they have been building confidence with each and every game. Every team they face knows they in turn have to bring their best if they expect to beat them. Warriors, Spurs is next. We'll be right back. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. And the starting group for the Spurs. Wembanyama is the center with Sochan next to him. Insanity is out there with Fox, and it's Lee in at the small forward. And for the Warriors, Buddy Hield is out there with Curry. Then it's AI. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Green in at the 4. So many teams, Greg, look to run these days. It's refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offenses?
And to excel at that. You have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
Pass to Curry. Pass to Butler. 6 to shoot. And his first shot of the game, no good. Here are the Spurs with the ball. Wembanyama passes to Insanity. Spurs passing it around. Here's Sochan. Pass to Lee. From down in the low post, it goes.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
And Brent, Steph Curry has so much love for this game. And he's a true ambassador for the sport.
Well, with Steph, anything that he touches seems to turn to gold. I mean, he loves hoops no matter what it is. Supports the women's games. He's involved with youth athletics in the Bay Area and back home in Charlotte. And this guy just loves to see the sport grow as much as he has.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
Tell me the last time you watched Steph Curry on an NBA floor not have a smile on his face. I mean, always playing with that infectious joy.
And both free throws good for Curry.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Fox inside the line. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. There's the feed to Green. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Draymond Green's not going to let anyone slow him down. Terrific at completing that chance.
And there's the pass to Insanity. And he drives in. And it goes down 2 points.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Curry. Really played well against Phoenix in his last outing. And the rejection by Wembanyama. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
The Spurs shooting their first free throw tonight. And last season, the Warriors' so-called two-timeline approach seemed to fall flat, didn't you think, GA?
And whether it was chemistry or younger players still growing into their roles, the Warriors are now clear. There's only one timeline, and that's Steph Curry.
Well, heady plays like that are what Jimmy Butler is all about. He knows where the defense is.
Fox with it. AI picks him up. There's Lee with the three. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
It's Curry outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Curry's got 5.
Go ahead and frame that. That's Steph Curry, the best to ever do it. It's art.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Pass to Wembanyama. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
Just a much smaller defender on it, and he does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Look at the numbers for Draymond Green. Putting up about 10 points a night, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds. And you love how he facilitates their offense. Just a terrific decision maker.
So many times it's with the extra pass, and man, he's delivering.
Now here's Curry. 5 points in the game. Launches from deep. That one, no good. For San Antonio, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And Fox gets it to go.
How about that? Just accepting the contact and still getting the finish for Fox.
And the Warriors with possession here. Trailing by 2. On its way from Curry for 2. Rebound by Sohan.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Out to Lee. Over Butler. No good from Lee.
And that's how you want to see defense play. Got right up in his face to bother the shot.
That's going to make any scorer uncomfortable when you get that aggressive.
Back to AI. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And that's now 6 points for AI.
So much talk about Steph's scoring ability, but he's also a great facilitator.
Fox, the bounce pass. A fader. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you want him taking that kind of shot.
Now here's Butler, following the miss by Draymond Green. Pass to Insanity. Shot from 12. Here's Wembanyama. And that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Curry's shot is good.
It really doesn't matter who's guarding Steph. Sometimes he's just incredible when it comes to making shots under pressure.
Out to Lee. And Fox has it in the corner. Drops in the layup for 2.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Timeout called the Warriors. Here we are, Greg, getting into the thick of this NBA season. How big of a challenge now is the travel?
Oh, it's a huge one. The reality is all those flights take a toll, so you got to be smart with your sleep schedule and recovery.
Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for the Warriors.
And how about a look at Jimmy Butler? The past month has been surreal. And with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands, and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And yeah, he's one of the better steal guys in the league, constantly getting his hands in there. As a ball handler, you have to respect him at all times. Now, here's AI. He's got 6, and that one is good. AI's got 8.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
Fox against Curry. A 3 from Wembanyama. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Warriors leading by 3. That one's not going to go. Good D by Lee. For San Antonio, they've gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
And he makes the first. And with Tim Duncan and David Robinson, Greg, the legendary Spurs big man of days gone by, does that, do you think, add pressure for Victor Wembanyama?
Maybe a bit, but he also has the resources of the same great organization behind him, and that's what'll help.
And both free throws good for AI.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Puts up a deep 3. No good from Lee.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Now here's Hield. Still without a basket. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Curry with a wide open look. The three-pointer is right on target. Curry's got 11.
Good strategy here from the coaching staff. Put the ball in Curry's hands and see what happens. Usually ends up being pretty good. Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Here's Curry after the basket by San Antonio.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now, here's Fox. Really played well against the Clippers in his last outing. And the shot goes down. Now, just a 4-point Warrior lead.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Inside. And slam dunk by Butler.
Jimmy's such a well-conditioned athlete using that vertical he has. Get up and throw it down.
Here's Insanity, covered by Hield.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. And now the first timeout call here for the Spurs. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, and in that one they were aggressive, but also efficient. The exact balance you're looking to achieve.
Well, easy to be efficient on nights like that when everybody has things going. Let's see if they're still in the rhythm tonight.
Some changes here for the Warriors. Draymond Green is checked in for AI. Moody comes in for Butler, and it's Payton in for Hield. The Spurs making a switch here. Now, here's Fox. He's got 6, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
How about De'Aaron Fox just staying focused there with the finish? Controlled that one well.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Warriors leading by 5. Outside Curry. Steps back and fires. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 4 rebounds now tonight. You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller? Wow.
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
Curry takes the shot. Basket number 4 this game. Brings him up to 4 for 9.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Here's Paul. Wembanyama gets the bucket. Wembanyama has got 6 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Curry can't get it to go.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 9. Here's Wembanyama. And that's basket number 4. He's taken 9 shots to this point.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Curry. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
But when Steph gets into the lane, he does a great job of shifting and moving the ball around and does not go away from the contact, forcing a foul.
The Warriors have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
Take a break.
break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Stephen Curry hits them both. Spurs trail by 5. And here is Paul. Nothing on the board. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Curry. Steps back and trains the jump shot. And the Warriors lead by 5.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now, here's Fox. 9 points in the game so far. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Curry with it. He's picked up by Paul. Curry with the bucket.
Steph out there puppeteering the defense, skilled at finishing around or over inside.
Payton against Fox. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Here's Curry. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
How about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Up top, Fox. Covered by Payton. Offensive rebound. And he makes good on the layup. Fox has got 13.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Payton passes to Kuminga. From outside the arc. Again, Curry missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
You guard CP3, you just can't allow him to do whatever he wants. He's just too good.
For San Antonio, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Paul at the line for 2.
And the first one drops.
Not much more you can say about CP3. Name a better floor leader. There's not one.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Kuminga with it. Barnes on him. Curry dishes to Kuminga. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Moody. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. And the Warriors lead by 4.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
San Antonio trailing here. Jonathan Kuminga out there with AI. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then there's Payton. And it's Podziemski in at the point. So that's the group out there for Golden State. It's good.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Steph Curry has changed the game, but he's going to be hard to emulate. Steve Kerr says he has maybe the best hand-eye coordination in the world. Coach is not bad in his own right as the career leader in three-point percentage, but in their free throw competitions, Steve says he swishes everything. The guy's annoying. I can't beat him. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you.
Continuing to show activity on the offensive glass. Second chance buckets have been huge.
Payton looking around. Butler against Lee. And stolen by Wembanyama. Knocked loose and stolen by Butler. And here we go. It's Butler. Pass to Podziemski. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Just 5 to shoot. The 15-footer, good. Podziemski's got his first points of the night.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
They get it back. Sohan, the shot from the low post is good. Sohan's got the lead up to 3 now for the Spurs.
They continue to be outworked and outmuscled on the backcourt.
Butler against Lee. Pass to Podziemski. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's AI. Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Passes it to Fox. Poked away and stolen by Butler. Shoots over Fox. Shot is good, and the Spurs lead is cut to just 1 in the basket from Jimmy Butler.
Now, if Butler can't get into the paint, he's got some offensive options. He has the touch from the mid-range.
Here's insanity, and the Spurs scoring again.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Here's Podziemski. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Suns in Phoenix. Knocked away. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Fox. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. AI's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Shot by Podziemski, no good. Spurs leading by 3. Insanity, the pass to Sohan. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now the pass to Butler. Takes the 3. San Antonio with the rebound.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Let's see some of the numbers here for Stephen Curry.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Lee bounce pass. Here's Wembanyama. Another one falls for San Antonio.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Butler feeling out a bit. Kicks to Kuminga. Back to Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the Warriors miss again.
he's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that one doesn't cost them.
And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Outside Butler. Back to Payton. Looking for Kuminga. He gets it there. Here's Podziemski. And again, no good by Golden State.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Yep, it counts. Lee's got the lead up to 13 now for the Spurs.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
To halt the run, and it's blocked, and he gets it back. Spurs shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. He kicks it to Paul. Takes it inside. Lee. And Lee with the stuff.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Podziemski. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start. They're the Spurs with the ball. They're on a 20-6 run. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And while we can now, let's check in on the top scoring rookies in the NBA. And you take a look at Lee, a top 5 scorer in the league. What a player he is.
Well, coming in, you wondered how his talent would translate at this level in terms of scoring. And I've got to say, apparently, it's translating pretty well.
Here's Podziemski, and it's denied. Payton against Johnson. There's the dish to Paul. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got 4 rebounds now tonight. He feeds it to Kuminga. Over Lee. And good that time. Kuminga's got his second bucket.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Paul passes to Bassey. And stolen by AI. Here's Podziemski. Defended by Paul. Basket counts.
And he has come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Fox passes to Sohan. Pass to Lee for 3. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Spurs lead by 11.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Outside, Green. Now Butler. 32 points for him last game against Phoenix.
Felt like he had a sense in that game that the defense was being over-aggressive, and he tried to take advantage of that. He continually frustrated them throughout the night and got to the free throw line.
A three-point specialist can't let Curry get any space to fire from the corner. That's a recipe for disaster.
Lee passes to Sohan. It's blocked. Now, here's Ayan. Defended by Wembanyama. Butler against Lee. They get a hand on it. Here's Green. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
San Antonio leading by 6. Fox with it. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Fox has got 17.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
And a deep three from Curry. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama has got 11 rebounds in the game. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. And this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, last year they had major trouble with these guys. I'm not sure how it happened, but they didn't win a single game against them.
It's Wembanyama at the elbow. Over AI. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Fox. Fox has got 5 assists tonight. Curry looking around. And a miss there on the triple. San Antonio leading. A three from Wembanyama. Good on the three-point shot. Wembanyama has got 24 points.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Butler goes in. Feeds to Green. Here's Insanity, covered by Hield.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
First team foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
2 shots.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
When you make the most of second chance opportunities and you're in there and active, well, that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense.
And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time. 1:44 left here in the second. Now here's Curry. 24 points for him. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating.
So good and so dangerous as De'Aaron Fox out in transition.
Hield outside. Butler on the wing. Back to Hield. Golden State moving it around. Picked away. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Here's Lee. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Fox against Curry. Pass to Green. Back to Curry. Passes it to Butler. 4 on the clock. They need this. Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Fox finds Wembanyama.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Curry against Fox. Outside Curry. Puts up a deep 3. No good on that one. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy.
Kevin, thank you. With Draymond Green, Draymond rebounding a bit of a struggle. How do you improve that?
hit your man. You know, get 5 guys to the boards. Guards get in there and clean up those boards that's loose, but you know, our big guys got to hold our mans off, and we've been doing that this half.
We'll see if all 5 can get you more boards in that second half, Dre. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. A pretty close game for the Spurs throughout the first quarter. Some good action during the period, as it was just a 1-point game at the end of one. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
What a true demonstration of dominance. They made a commitment to owning the glass, and they made good on it. Blocking out, competing hard in traffic. That's the way you should play on both ends of the court.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goal percentage that they've allowed. Well, that's not going to cut it, Ernie. I don't even want to talk about it no more.
And that's going to do it for us here.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. Wembanyama is the center with Sochan next to him. De'Aaron Fox out there with Insanity, and it's Lee in at the small forward position. AI kicks to Hield. Outside Butler. Looking to get it going. Lee with the block. They retain possession. And it's Butler missing.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Wembanyama, no good. Warriors trail by 19. Averaging less than 9 points a game for his career, but Draymond Green does everything else on the basketball court, Brent, and I know you admire that.
Yeah, of course, the former Defensive Player of the Year, a tremendous playmaker, but the biggest skill, Kevin, is his mouth. He is a great communicator out there to keep this team connected.
Offensive rebound, Fox. Up and in on the layup. Fox has got the first points of the second half here for the Spurs.
Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
Curry gets the bucket.
What else can I say about Steph Curry? Simply one of the greatest shooters we've ever seen.
Spurs leading by 18. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got assist number 7 for him tonight. Hield outside. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama has got his 16th rebound on the night.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Here's Lee, and good. Got the English that time as it falls. Lee's got 10 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Three-pointer, Butler. San Antonio with the rebound. Lee outside. Goes up to the stripe, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. AI's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, of course, these young Spurs are coached by one of the all-time great coaches in Greg Popovich. Kelton Johnson says of Pop, he's around here smiling and excited each and every day. To have him along with us is big. And Popovich gives them confidence. Devin Vassell said, as long as we play together and we play the right way, we'll have a chance to win every game. Kevin?
And having you-know-who helps too, right? Wembanyama makes things happen. David, thanks.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
So much talk about who's the fastest player in the league. And Fox always being mentioned there. His speed and stepping into this leadership role. Lots of great signs from De'Aaron Fox.
Fox hits them both. Golden State's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Timeout called the Warriors.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
We've got a chance now to see how the starters and the bench match up scoring-wise tonight for the Spurs. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Fox with the steal. Green with the block.
I like the extension there from Draymond Green, reaching out and timing that one.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Personal foul. First team
The
foul.
Warriors shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That's good from Green.
I mean, so much glue in this guy as Draymond focuses on making all the winning plays that he possibly can.
Both free throws good from Green. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Zohan, the pass to Lee. Makes it off the glass. Lee's got 12 in the game.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Floats it up for AI. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Fox. And it's AI with the rebound. This Warriors squad struggling. Left side Curry. And the pass to Butler. Back to Curry. Outside Green. Clock at 6. Fox with the steal. Here's Zohan. 8 points for him. Here's Insanity. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Spurs?
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And not to mention they're playing with great activity. A lot of block shots, good hands, active hands. Nothing easy for the opposition.
Lee passes to Zohan. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. And the Warriors with some changes. Kuminga's come in for AI. Moody comes in for Butler. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Hield.
Gary Payton, the second.
Here's Insanity. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Kuminga, no good.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
On its way from Curry for 2. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Good shot selection there from Steph, feeling the rhythm and then easily connecting on the pull-up.
Insanity, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up. The Spurs have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
2 shots.
The first one falls. The Spurs making a switch here. Paul's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play. That's pretty much not how they would defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
A baseline J. Insanity can't get it to go. The Warriors shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. And finished off by Kuminga.
Now, what a setup there. Green plays with great speed and plays with great pace, and that's a nice field play.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Wembanyama left side. And it's good, 2 points. Wembanyama has got 4 points this quarter.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Outside Curry. And it's Kuminga, top of the key. Back to Curry. Payton passes to Kuminga. Fires the 3. It's deflected. Ball against Curry. Now here's Paul. He's guarded closer. Misses from short range. Warriors shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. No one near Payton as he lets it go. No good with the triple. And for the Spurs, they're shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Fades away. And it's Sohan missing.
And how about Kuminga, one of just a handful of NBA players from Congo.
And Greg, those players from the Congo, they have achieved some of the highest level of recognition in our league. NBA champions, a Hall of Famer. The player list is short, but boy, they're distinguished.
Here's Insanity. Green against Lee. Lee tips it back in. Lee's got 14.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Pass to Moody. There's the triple. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got 3 assists in the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Outside for Curry. Driving in. And he uses the glass on the layup. Curry's got 7 points for the quarter.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Here's Insanity, defended by Payton. That's a 2 from Lee, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. 16 points for him.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Pass to Moody. Launches it. It's rebounded by Paul.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
It's good.
And CP3 with that court awareness, it's legendary, exceptional at realizing when his guys are wide open.
And here is Curry. He has 31. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
The Warriors have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. And he knocks down the first one. And some changes here for the Warriors. AI comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Butler in for Gary Payton. Stephen Curry hits them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Ball outside. Passes it to Vassell. That 3 off the mark. The Warriors shooting 41% for the game. Kuminga the pass to Curry. Connects from three-point range. Curry's got 12 points in just the second half.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
The pass to Wembanyama. Good, and Paul gets the assist. And that's now 33 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Curry from deep three-point land. Second chance effort, and the layup by AI.
Number 12.
AI's got 14 points for the game.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Here's Wembanyama. The Warriors pull it in.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
43 seconds left in the third. Paul passes to Wembanyama. Spurs passing it around. To the middle. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact.
Take a break.
The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He'd better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Wembanyama. And the Warriors making a change here. Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Vassell. Wembanyama, right side. And it's blocked. Now AI. He's got 14. To the paint. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Spurs opening up a huge gap. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Peyton on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Jimmy Butler. AI is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Curry. And it's Podziemski in at the shooting guard position. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Spurs. Here's Paul. And it's AI with the rebound. AI's got 15 rebounds here tonight. And finished off by Kuminga.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Kicks it out to Johnson. Pass to Bassey. Back to Johnson. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Johnson's got his first bucket in this one.
Inside, Johnson gets aggressive, refusing to let the coverage stop him.
Baseline J on the way, and the jumper is on the mark.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Passes to Vassell. Back to Paul. Hey, Brent, coming out of this last CBA, were you surprised how quickly the push for a hard salary cap was abandoned?
Yeah, I wonder, Kevin, if some of it was just the timing of the CBA and not having to go down into the trenches to talk about that level of what's happening financially around the NBA. Also, the small market teams were super opposed to having that be put in place because at times they want a chance to go all in as well.
Down low, here's Bassey. Got a piece of it. Pass to Podziemski. And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings. Then on Thursday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
The first free throw is good, and the Warriors making a change here. Moody's checked in. The Spurs also changing it up. Sohan's checked in, and Lee's subbed in for Victor Wembanyama. So he gets them both. Spurs leading by 21. Paul kicks to Lee. We've had this new playoff format since 2021, adding that play-in tournament. How do you like it?
Well, I love it. You're just giving more high-level teams a chance at a swing for a championship. I mean, look what happened last year and how exciting that was for the NBA and the play-in tournament.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Draymond Green has checked in for AI. Peyton comes in for Moody. And Curry subbed in for Butler. Five on the clock. Paul against Curry. Paul's shot is off.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Here's Green. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. Harrison Barnes picks one up.
Yeah, we know he's undersized for the position, but Draymond Green does the work of several men, including how he forces the D that time of foul.
That's good from Green. And both free throws good for Green. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Lee outside. Shoots over Kuminga. Nails the baby hook. And that's 20 points for lights out.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
On the wing, Payton. The pass to Kuminga. And with this new in-season tournament, Greg, the NBA continuing to innovate. Are they getting, though, too out there for you? Or do you like it?
Listen, I think it pays to be bold. And I'll be one to admit I was not a fan of the play-in. But I got to tell you, it's been a tremendous success. So I've got an open mind.
No good from Lee.
When you are wrapped up that tightly in the mid-range, you are better off just moving the ball.
Yeah, that's one where you hope if he gets in there the next time, he makes a different choice.
Pure determination here, guys. A fourth quarter run that has them looking better and better as we get ready for the stretch run.
Steps back and shoots. Green with the rebound. Green's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Kuminga. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far. Shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch. He can be just lethal from the perimeter. Even though he didn't get good looks in the first quarter, will that make right there? That could change things.
Here's Podziemski, covered by Barnes, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Podziemski's got 7 points for the quarter. San Antonio calls timeout.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors Youth Kids team.
Look now for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Harrison Barnes. Insanity comes in for Devin Vassell. And it's Fox in for Paul. Here's Wembanyama. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there. And really a tough break for the D.
Fox passes to Insanity. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
San Antonio, number 5, at the line for 1.
Last shot.
What do you think of the league's most recent CBA, Greg, that 7-year deal just signed?
Well, Kevin, the NBA and Players Association both need to be commended. Labor peace through the rest of the decade. Most pro sports don't have this kind of stability.
The pass to Green. Payton kicks to Kuminga. 6 on the shot clock. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Kuminga. Curry's got 44.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
That's a 2 from Lee. The Spurs getting another chance here. Wembanyama good on the bucket. Wembanyama has got 37.
Yeah, no question who's been the aggressor on the offensive glass.
Curry against Fox. Out to Payton. Over to the wing. Kuminga the pass to Payton. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Spurs. Sohan's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Wembanyama, no good. Warriors trail by 19. Here's Green. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
About Draymond rising up into the contact. He's a good offensive player who finds his way this time to get to the free throw line.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. They lead by 17. Wembanyama, right side. Lee trying to get open. Count that bucket. 39 points for Victor Wembanyama.
There's got to be some defensive help there. I mean, the size difference is just too great.
Curry with it. Knocks it loose. Oh, and here we go with Lee. Nobody back. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Team foul. Foul. Elbow. 2.
Shooting for San Antonio. Lee at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And you think about the All-Star game last year, Greg, some concern about the lack of competition. It worries me. Does it worry you?
Kevin, it's not ideal. I think it's worth asking what could give the players more incentive to win, whether that's money or something else we can think of.
And both free throws good for Lee. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Outside Butler. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And really, he played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's the only time he's turned it over so far.
Spurs leading by 21. Outside, Fox. At the elbow, Lee. Over Butler. And it's Lee, that time on the assist by Fox. And now it's 27 points for Lights Out.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Curry passes to AI. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Get outside.
Lee up top, covered by Hield. And a wide open look for Lee. Wembanyama controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Curry on the wing, guarded by Fox, and the wide open shot from Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one. Fox against Curry. Fox kicks to Lee. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Butler, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Wembanyama, that's for 2. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Wembanyama's got 43 points. Outside Butler. Brent, you're in a team's front office, and the voices of sports medicine experts seem to be carrying more weight than ever before.
Yeah, it's been so interesting to see the way that the league is navigating this, because it's hard to say where the proof is that load management is actually working. I mean, during the time that I was playing, I remember Karl Malone and John Stockton getting 82 games in at 38 minutes a night and never missing a contest. So we'll see if time does tell that guys will get back on the floor and play a little bit more often.
Fox against Curry. To the inside. And AI gets it to go.
Number 12.
16 points for AI.
There are only 2 players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And it's Fox with the jam.
So slick with the ball. Fox getting in there and busting out a few moves.
Golden State's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the 4th quarter. Curry dishes to Green. Pass to Hield. Puts up a 3. And Lee pulls it down.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best 3-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
It's Fox with the drive. Out to Lee.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Shoots over Curry. 11 feet out and he hits it. And that's now 29 points for Lights Out.
A little mid-ranger is going to be an easy shot for him when he's got that much of a size advantage.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And the Warriors with possession here. Green passes to Curry. Passes it to Butler. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 6 assists here tonight.
Rabbit's foot in the shoe that time. Got lucky because the pick has to be better. It made no impact, but they still got the score.
Here's Wembanyama. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Wembanyama has got 45 points.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Spurs.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these 2 teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Victor Wembanyama.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here's Sohan, guarded by Green. Lee outside. Just 5 on the clock. On the top of the key, and the Spurs scoring again.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Butler kicks to Curry. Shoots the 3. Nailed from three-point land.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports.